Hey Destiny, overall this looks really good. There's a few little things that I'm gonna get a little bit picky about. So, looking just at this front page, the design, I'm guessing this part is your cover and then this would be your back. Looks really good, but I want to just point out, so if you look at, let's go back to that project sheet, it needs the, come on, you can tell I'm the first one. You're the first one I'm doing. Come on, Project2. Okay, so your back cover should be the top upside down, and your front cover should be on bottom right way up. So looking at this, this should be down here, and then this will just flip and be upside down here. And that will make it so it flows correctly, because, see, going back to that picture, your front cover here, your back is there, so it needs to be upside down in order for that to sit correctly on the table. Otherwise, when it sits on the table, this would be your front, and then this is going to be upside down on the table, and it wouldn't like stand correctly like a little tent. So the insides do look really good though. So a few little things. I'd put Pantone before each of those names. If you look at other examples where Pantone is putting their codes, it always says Pantone 11 4800. It doesn't just say the number itself. And the other thing is, with that typeface you're using, like on this 5, there's like some extra space there, so I would adjust the tracking on there, and that would be, let me show you where that button is, just so, come on, I got a lot of things open. So that would be, so when you're typing, like you put 15 dash number. So when we zoom in order, yours is having that dash kind of hit the number. What you do is you can just adjust using this VA button. You can add extra space or subtract space just so it looks better in between. You can adjust the spacing of all the letters. You can also do like huge groups, so you could change all of it to have big spacing in between. Yeah. So you want to do that right there so that it's not all nudged up on the 5 or that 4. But the typeface looks okay. The other thing I might play with a little bit is this box, the photo, isn't the same size as this photo. They're both are really good photos, but I might adjust them, like crop some of this one so that it maybe only shows maybe half the image up there or something, just to make it so it fills up that whole space. Or you might want to choose a different photo that shows, because this one doesn't really have any red or orange, so you could just entirely pick a different photo that better fills up this gap so that both sides look like they fit together better. And lastly, I'm noticing some texture in, that's doing the opposite thing I wanted to do. Some texture in these squares, and I'm not sure if you actually pulled the coding or if it's a screenshot that's getting pixelated. But I would go and just directly pull the coding in InDesign and place a square there. That'll help it come together a lot better. But again, overall, I think it looks really good. This also is kind of a little funny, how that L is hitting that G. But I know this is just your first draft, so you've got some time to fix and play with it, and it's going to look really good. Okay.